Alright, guys. Sorry about the sound there for a moment. Bring you guys in. Alright, guys, here we go. What's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Back again. We're back again in the simulator. Alright, guys, I'm going to be doing a flight out of New Orleans this evening. It's going to take us all the way over to Fort Lauderdale, southeast. We're heading southeast towards, slightly southeast, just towards, but definitely east, towards Fort Lauderdale. Flight time today should take us about an hour and 20 minutes. You'll probably get in there a little bit faster. Yeah, about an hour and 48 gate to 8, 1 hour and 20 minutes air time. Alright, guys, pretty straightforward flight today. Yeah, already went ahead and opened up the gates and doors and all that stuff. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and get our batteries on. 1 and 2. We have our exterior power available. We'll go ahead and initiate that. And IRS 1, 2, and 3 over to nav. Computer's coming alive. Good to go. How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? Back. It's gonna be a quick one today, guys. You know me. I like to keep my speed up when I'm flying. So, flying on the sim. So, I like to fly fast. So we'll probably get in there probably about an hour and 15 minutes, I guess, roughly. It tends to be a trend with me. I tend to get in a bit 5 to 6 minutes ahead of time. Unless I'm like really behind. Judging from what I'm seeing or here on PackX, I tend to get in roughly about 4 to 5 minutes ahead of time. Alright, so let's go here. Let's get some lighting going up overhead, down below as well. Looking good. Alrighty. Alright, let's get some fuel information, download our flight sim. Yeah, that's cool. Open up our cargo and forward and aft doors. Roger that. Mass and balance, we need instant that. Okay, so we have our fuel. Perfect. Start our APU. Pumps going on. And let's do our APU fire test. And engine tests. Crew supply going off, armor doors, master switch going on, and start. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Let's get that APU going. Oh man, she's really howling. guy doing? Look at this guy over here on the left. Looks like she's riding the wing from this angle. Look. Isn't that crazy? Look at this. Like, what is she doing? Get off my wing, lady. Alright, let's go. Boom. Let's go. Okay, that's good to go there. Let's get Pack X going. Okay. APU is avail. Let's get the bleeds on. To go. And nav logos can go on. See both signs can go on. And we can start. Let me just get some basic information into my FMC here, and then we'll start loading here on. Actually, let's get Pack X up and running here. Okay. So data init request to go. And flight number, so we're JetBlue, so JBU, JetBlue 538. Okay, cost index for today, 35. And then we'll do cruise level today, 33,000. 330. We'll drop that in. IRS in it. Align on ref. Confirm align. Good to go there. Return. Next page. Block fuel for today was 14.4. Drop that in. Good to go. And next page. We can do flight plan. Kmsy. Departure, we're doing runway 20. And no SID. Okay. So going direct to Belvins. And so we're going direct Belvins, looks like. Alright, and then we'll do Kfll. Arrival. Expecting runway 10 right, ILS runway 0 right with the Tiki transition. Arrival. Tiki 3 and V-neck. I don't have a V-neck. Okay, there it is. Alright, so insert that. There we go. So once our maps become available, we can take a quick look at that. Alright, so let's get Pack X up and running. Start a flight. Give me 40 minutes, please. Yes. Looks like we're filling up. Kill this music and start. Let's get it. Okay, so it looks like our maps are aligned. Let's see what I got here. Oh wow. So let's go 12,000 and let's get the altimeter for okay, there we go. Altimeter 3032. So let's drop that in the QNH 3032 up above. Two. That's what it says. Hang on. Let's check. Let's check what it actually says here on the sim brief. $3047. It's back in 2 now. I'm saying 3032. So we'll go with the airplane says. Okay, we're back in 2 now. 3032. On the backup. Okay. So looks like we're gonna take off 20 and then make a left turn, direct Malvin. That works for me.
This pattern is too small for your aircraft. Boarding with faster than.
Let's get this going. Very nice. Okay, what else do we need down below? Okay, so I think I know how that looks. We don't have any SIDs either. Perf. Yeah, let's grab some takeoff performances. Oh, shit. Grab that, calculate. We'll send to me too. So 132, 133, 136. Flaps 2 down 0.5. We're doing flaps 2 today. So 136. Okay.
Do you want to board 3? Pilot's boarding starting.
Terrain on this side.
Crew boarding starting.
Very nice. So we're squawking 7365. 7365. Very nice. Sir. Actually, I would leave it on normal for now. It's quite annoying.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a
So what else do
location
we
for any of
need?
the carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call
We're all
button
good
over
there. So
your seat.
down
Somebody will assist you.
0.
If
So
the
2
overhead
down
bin is
0.5.
full, please
Okay.
make sure you close it as a
Looks
courtesy
for.
to other
Let's
passengers.
do.
Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to
240.
their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seat responsibilities in the car in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know. That way you can leave. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from here, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Very nice. Okay, so you grab my charts, see what we look like going out. Kmsy, so we got our airport chart, ground charts, that's always nice. so we are here. Push back. Get onto maybe, let's see. Let's just echo. And then jump on the Sierra. Cross runway 29. Okay. And then our obstacle departure. Let's see. Okay, so 20 vehicle on the road. What the hell? Interesting. How far along is GSX? Oh. There we go. Okay, we got the bleeds on, right? We can get rid of the ground power. Let's see. And I think pulls up our cargo doors. As you guys are ready, here comes those passengers. Pesky passengers. Ooh, who are that? A-cars. No safe climb, tower assigned, heading is 4,000.
We're on your time now.
Push and start, pause discretion. Okay, looks like we got some ATC. Sweet. No safe climb, tower, sign heading. Okay, that's filed. Maintain 4,000. So we're going up to 4,000 and then 132,775. So we'll put that in. 132,755. All right. So let's see. We have so we got, looks like we got some. Yeah, we do have ATC. Nice. Wait, where am I? Here. Okay. Should be almost done. Okay, PACX is done. We're just waiting on GSX. Okay. things, I guess. Transition, you can. Okay, GSX is almost done. Alright, here we go. Yeah, close the doors. Alright. Let's wait for that ding and then there it is. There it is. Alright, let's get rid of the gates.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Get rid of those stairs as well.
This parking is
Good
too
morning,
small for
ladies
your
and gentlemen,
aircraft.
and welcome aboard
And
Flight
prepare for pushback.
538 with service to Fort Lauderdale. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 19 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all
Park
tray
brake is
tables
set.
and seat backs are in the
And
upright
Captain.
position for
We are ready
departure.
for
get rid of the
pushback.
chocks.
Prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
So I'm gonna do a tail to the right. Okay, so let me see here.
Departure
So,
checks
over
completed.
here at
Bypass pin inserted.
concourse, I think over at concourse, was it B? So pushback, take, and Sierra. Okay, yeah. Coming out of the concourse, will probably take Echo and Sierra. Most likely take Echo Sierra. Alright.
Locking gear.
Alright. Let's get our strobes. Beacons. Looking pretty good. Make sure we're all set up here. Tail to the right. I haven't heard anything on
Release parking brake.
frequency yet. Did I grab that right? 132775. Park brake, yep.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Thank you. What are you doing, GSX? GSX, what are you doing? Look at it. Just going nuts. Good lord. Alright, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate
Start
the
switch
safety
over
features
to
of our aircraft.
ignite.
You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated,
We'll go
please
ahead
fasten
and
your seatbelt
start
below and tight
engine
across your lap. To
number
fasten, insert the metal fittings
2.
into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened
And
throughout
two's
the
rising.
flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen,
Set
pull the
parking
mask
brake.
towards you. Place it
Is that
firmly
park
over
brake?
your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind
Waiting
your
your
head,
confirmation for a good engine start.
and breathe normally.
Okay.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your
Nice.
seat or between the
How are we
armrests.
looking?
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head.
EGT is
Wrap
still
the straps around
rising.
your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps tight.
EPR is not rising.
To inflate the
Looking
vest,
good.
pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the
Avail.
aircraft. If it
Good
doesn't
start
inflate
on 1.
automatically, you
It's
may blow
correction
into
2.
the mouthpiece for manual inflation.
Let's go ahead
This
and
vest
get
is
rid of
equipped with a whistle and a light
GSX.
if you need
Cockpit to
to.
ground.
Let's
We
go
have a
ahead and
good
start
engine start.
engine.
You can disconnect.
Please make sure
Number
to
1.
exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright
N2 is
position.
rising.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in
Unlocking
front
gear.
of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
EGT is rising. N1 is rising.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Nice.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Good to go. And let's go over to our. Let's go up above first of all. These can come off. Masters can come off. Probe heats going on. Flight control checks. Full left. Full right. Elevators full up. Full down. Rudders full left. Full right. Neutral. Let's get it. Alright. We're good there. And we're doing flap 2 today. Armor spoilers. Check our cabin once again. And the auto brake set max. Okay, let's see what this guy has for us. And center JetBlue 538 ready check. Do I have any? One 32775, isn't that what I have?
Ready to go.
Yeah. Hang on here. I think I might. Hang on here. Okay. Everything's good there. Okay. Something's up here. Hang on. Disconnect here for a second. He couldn't hear me if his life depended on it. We're all good there. All good there. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, I think he has. Perfect. There we go.
18 left, clear to land at 421 shield full. Thank you.
Alright.
United 192, climb maintain audible 380. Maintain 380, United 192.
Okay, let me just get back on the. I got more than enough time. Should be fine.
Houston Center. Good morning. November 30 X-ray Concord and down from the west flight level 350. Usual X-ray Houston, Hollywood, contact 350. 30 X-ray copies. I'm requesting 10 to 15 minutes out of the cockpit. That's approved. Report back. Cool.
Center JetBlue 538 radio check.
That works.
Roger, at Armstrong here, looking for the 20 departure.
JetBlue 538, runway 20, taxi via Sierra Cross 29.
Taxi via Sierra across 29, JetBlue 538. Right. Let's go. Park brake going off. Let's roll, guys. Let's get out of Dodge. Taxi lights going on. Oh my. Alright, left side looks clear. Looking solid. Okay, so 29's just off to our left here, so we'll just do that. Slow down. Let's go. Should be turning our lights on. Let's get that on. You can see we did it. There we go.
Bus 2104, welcome to Austin, right turn, unable, and Bravo Golf, T parking,
Right turn and unable, and Alpha Golf to the parking at floor 21 as usual.
And lots of time. Lots of time. This guy seems pretty chill. He doesn't seem too worked up like the guys over on the northeast end there. Jesus.
American Fellow 215, Richard, about 7 off at 702 Houston. Good morning, you're at a contact. Can you repeat for 702? I said, good morning, you're at our contact.
Slow down just a little bit here. Yeah. It's pretty early in the day. Alright, we can tuck the tray tables. We'll hold short here. And center JetBlue 538, holding short, 20.
JetBlue 538, on departure flight runway heading, the wind is 1505, runway 20.
Clever takeoff, 20, JetBlue 538. Let's go. Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Yeah, Houston Center, Delta 2969 with you at we're flight level 340 and we're about 75 miles north of Permian.
Take a look at our final. It looks pretty clear.
Was that 4042 for 2969?
Confirm.
Roger.
And lights. Those lights to take off as well. Alright, here we go. We'll do a rolling takeoff. Get our clock set. And toga. Flight inputs. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. Knots. Sure. V1 rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Alright, nose lights going off. Leave the climb. Oh man, that sounds so good. Get flap 1. Oh man, I don't have to touch the controls. It's pretty calm. Listen to those things. Oh man. Sweet.
538 Houston, you're in contact, maintain 15,000.
15,000, JetBlue 538. 5,000. Let's get the flaps up. This is beautiful.
538, turn up heading 140.
140, JetBlue 538. Alright, left, heading 140. Let's do it. Nice. Smooth. Oh man, that's nice. Bye bye. Bye bye to
Houston Center.
New Orleans.
United
That's low,
46
nose low.
Heavy with you ready for taxi.
Alright, 140.
United 46 Heavy
I
with
wanna
you
get my
ready for
flaps up.
taxi.
Okay, sir, you called 5 seconds ago. You need to be patient. I'm coordinating with other people too at the same time. So if I don't answer, you don't need to just keep calling. I will call you back. United 46,
Call
you
up.
need to call for push
Flaps up,
next
son.
time.
United 46 Heavy is ready for push and start.
United 46, push approved, advise ready to taxi.
Call when ready for taxi. 46 Heavy.
Okay, nose up.
7538, climb maintain, flight level 330, and you're clear direct to clear direct 11.
Clear direct 11 up to 330, JetBlue 538. Alright, so we'll clear it up to 330, but we'll hand fly it up a little bit more. Just get that nose up. Let's direct 11. Insert that. Good. Looking good. All done. Slight left turn here. Alright, lower the nose. Start our speed up. And we can go ahead, hand it over to the autopilot. Alright, we're getting
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet.
turn
You
on
may now
go.
turn on your larger portable electronic devices. It's
Turn
also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt
landing lights
fastened
can
while
go
you're
as
seated.
well.
Do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped
That was
with
nice.
onboard Wi-Fi. You will be
Let's
required
go.
to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Start speeding up here a little bit, yeah. Kill the spoilers and start switches go off. There we go. What are we at? 11,000. So for vertical speed, I'd like.
Oh God.
What do you say? What just happened?
November Whiskey,
Yeah.
good morning, I guess, squawk 2477.
Let's do
and,
our, let's check our company messages.
You can taxi to runway 14, your discretion.
Runway 14, our discretion on 2477.
What's wrong with him? Why is he so, what's he
Yeah,
all...
sorry, I missed the check-in. Who else is calling?
Yeah, I think we're good. Seatbelt signs can come off. Very nice.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
15,000. Yeah, you're good. Nice. He pronounced it Blevin. I pronounced it Balvin. Like J Balvin. Like the what is it, reggaeton, whatever that guy is. It's reggaeton stuff. Looking good. Those engines really do look like Hoover drives. Look at those things. Cigar shaped. Man, I love that throttle back. That throttle reduction, man.
Good.
Oh my god. From Toga or from Flex to Climb. Oh my god, that throttle reduction, beautiful. Love that sound, man. Those guys must freaking. It's like audio candy, man. It's like air
Please
candy.
consider United 46 Heavy with me is ready for push and start.
Okay, standard. What the? Standard pressure all once, twice, and let's see here.
United 46. Yeah, you already read that back, sir. Push and start is approved. Advise ready to taxi.
I said ready to taxi. United 46 Heavy.
Bro, why?
You said ready for push and start, sir. Other people heard it. You can taxi to 15 left via November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey.
What is happening right now?
Taxi to the 15 left, November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey, 46 Heavy.
Bruh. This is crazy. Anyway, here we have it,
November
guys.
Whiskey said to the east or the northeast. I didn't catch the departure.
I'm sorry, we're going to the northwest of November Whiskey. Central destination is offset 8.5.
November Whiskey, roger. The wind is 1807. Left downwind departure is approved. Runway 14.
Left downwind 14.
I can see why he only likes to do most people prefer to do just area or center. Dealing with people on the ground must be a freaking hard headache, man. People don't listen. What are we for, okay, so we're looking pretty good here. What are we for?
Delta 2969 short stay. Monterey's offline. Unicom 122.8.
How are we doing for distance here? We're losing. Okay, you know what?
Thanks for your ATC and your patience.
Serious American 702, contact Memphis
We're losing too much speed on like
13255.
that. Let's just
3255.
go ahead and speed up. Thank you. Losing way too much speed.
Houston Center, good morning. Southwest 107 on the ground at Hobby with Zulu, ready to taxi runway 22.
Sorry, I had to reset the voice over here.
Right.
We're going to Hobby.
What do we got? Can we start climbing again?
707 runway 22, taxi via Zulu.
Thank you.
17 number Whiskey, Houston, you're at a contact, 1,300, and VFR climb to 8,500 is approved, and the Austin, or correction, the Houston altimeter is 6021.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to cruise out there. But it's okay, I'm
I
almost
guess
out
in
of...
that case, officially, you're cleared into the
I'm almost
Houston
outside of his
Bravo
airspace
airspace.
anyway.
Maintain VFR at 8,500.
Almost outside of his airspace. I'm good. Damn, look at that. Why does that water look so dirty? I don't know if that's from like the hurricanes. Interesting. Alright, we're just passing, what, 25,000? Speed 295. Everybody knows I like keeping my speed up, so let's go. So we've got another 80 miles before we hit belt 11. About another 50 or so before we hit our cruise. Not bad. Skies are pretty calm though. Looking pretty nice. You can actually look down. See landscape. See? There you go. Not bad. Ooh, 1,100 foot per minute. You can get a little bit more energy out of you. 1,400 maybe.
107 on departure 5 run heading, runway 22 clear, take off on 17010.
That wasn't for me, was it? I don't think so.
Tip with 538, nothing further for you, unit time 28, we'll see you.
Okay, over 12248, JetBlue 538.
These are actually planning on hitting the coals on the fire when you hit the shoreline, or you wanted to do it now?
Was that for JetBlue 538?
I know that was for Concord 30 X-ray. Go again for 30 extra. So are you planning on going supersonic here when you get off the water, or you want to just start it now?
If I was actually going to ask you if I can do that once I get off the coast, if we can get a block altitude 450600.
Supersonic? Oh. What's he flying, a jet?
And a 30 X-ray, is that okay?
Yeah, I think they already changed the rules, so if you want to just start it now, you can. I think they got rid of that earlier this year. But yeah, do you want to maintain block what?
From 450 to 600.
Supersonic. What's he flying? Could be flying a bomber?
Climb after, I guess, just
or
like
jet?
maybe 10 miles after
Or
the coast.
bomber? Geez, something
Yeah, you can
fast.
start it now if you want to. Maintain block 450 to flight level 600, and you can start it until ready to do.
Alright, roger that. We'll go up to block 450 600. Direction 30 X-ray, thank you.
So 107, you can radar contact and maintain 16000.
Roger, 16000. So what's going on?
United 46 Heavy with
Oh,
you
here
at
he
runway
goes.
1, holding short runway 15 left, ready to go.
This guy's probably laughing.
Yeah, 46 on departure, left heading 030, 15 left, good takeoff, wind 1708.
030, 46 Heavy.
Huh? Okay, 1,000 feet left to go. Bring the vertical speed down.
Did you say 303?
United 46 on departure, turn left heading 030.
Damn.
030.
He cut off there. No. Yeah, we got a left turn. We got a bit of a crosswind here, from right to left. Looks like it's coming from about the north. Oh, sorry, it's coming from the south. Alright, let's get our tunes back.
Point 8, American 3169. Bye.
107 direct cargo engine, contact
Say again, direct.
Not a whole lot to see, eh?
direct cargo engine airport, contact 330.
Let's do it this way.
Direct cargo engine 320, Southwest 106. Thanks.
Serving lunch.
Back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you'd like to order additional menu items, you may hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we would be happy to.
United 46 Heavy is cruising, surpassing 700 feet for 4,000.
United 46 for the contact. I'm maintaining 16,000.
So we're gonna do a left turn here now, and then
United 26,
we
16,000.
got at least a little ways to go. At least another
Never more whiskey, the off now.
280 miles before we start our descent.
City altitude.
3016.
Here comes our left turn. Alright.
Houston Center, citation 750 Charlie X-ray. We're about 30 miles east of Stevens at flight level 430.
Charlie X-ray.
There it is. Not too shabby. I think for our next flight we'll be jumping back in the 737, correction, the 777. Actually, is it the 777? No. The 7, actually wait, let me take a look. What am I doing? Yeah, so after this flight we should be jumping back in the 777, yeah. Alright guys. Looking good.
Out of 192, Unicom 22.
Unicom for United 197 right today.
Out of 46, to direct music.
Direct music, 46 heavy.
The screens are so tiny, man. I can see why Boeing chose to go with those, what are they, like 12-inch screens?
Charlie X-ray, pilot discretion is to maintain level 240.
They're like, what are they, like 14-inch
Pilot
screens?
discretion, flight level 2400 Charlie
It's
X-ray.
tiny, man. Not too bad, guys. Let's change our speed over to Mach 0.79. There we go. go, guys. Jesus. Wow. What an office view, huh? Jeez. What an office view. Back it out here so you guys don't get too nauseous. Right, as of right now, it doesn't look like there's any ATC into Fort Lauderdale. We got another A320 coming off to our left flank here at 34,000 feet, just above us. Should see him. He's coming towards us.
Time maintain flight level 350.
Alright, so we got about a 70 knot crosswind. Our company message. See what we got.
46, time maintain flight level 350.
350, thank you so much.
Crazy.
Star 11, nothing further for you to the south. Monterey is offline. Unicom 22. Unicom, see you.
Looks like they just finished lunch service not too long ago. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. So let's see. So at about 100 miles from our top of descent, we'll start planning. Let's go over here. Hold on for as long as you can.
Memphis Center, good day, Delta 3379, approaching Echo, out of South Terminal, ready to taxi information, Mike.
Delta 5379, Houston Center, hello, 0, taxi via Bravo, Sierra, cross 29.
Alright, looking good. So Delta 704, what's he doing? It was 319, he's at 36,000 feet. Okay, 3,000 feet above me. That's fine.
Okay, so something good here for Delta 59, Mike, mistake, Houston Center. I'll repeat that, taxi ready for us.
Delta 5379, runway 20, approach taxi via Bravo, Sierra, cross runway 29.
Bravo, Sierra, cross runway 29, Delta 5379.
That 1964, get up.
Too shabby, guys, too shabby. Yeah, so you guys can see our route, those of you guys curious enough. Here it is. There it is. Alright. You guys can see for yourselves. So we're right around here. We just hit that turn not too long ago, so we're right around here. Okay. Yeah, here we have it.
Roger, 165-2014 on the altimeter.
Nice.
Thank you.
And runway 18 left today, the Austin altimeter again, reach over 6.
3016 and 18 left, yes.
Not too shabby, guys. So pretty good. Too shabby, guys. Slight left turn.
FA379, short of runway 20, ready to go.
Yeah, man. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah. Alright, yeah, we can start planning, I guess. Planning our arrival. Let's start looking at it. Let's back it out. Kfll. Ground chart as usual. Let's see what it looks like. So we're coming in on runway 10 right. So 10 right. Hopefully we can get off on the high-speed exits here on maybe Juliet 9. Yeah, most likely Juliet 9. We'll try and take at the very latest Juliet 10. But Juliet 9, it's a high-speed, we'll taxi back. Juliet, maybe take. Jeez, it's quite a ways in. Okay, so let's see our arrivals. We're doing the TK3 RNAV. Alright, so that's what we're looking for. Arrival. Apply. Okay, what's our landing gross weight? $139.4. Yeah, that's what it's estimating. Alright. Okay, so altimeter 3026 down there. Yeah, I know. 3026. And on the backup frequency as well. Good to go. Let's go down below. Keep that. Let's see. Perf. Activate that. Confirm. So QNH down there. 3026. Let's just put that. Drop that in. Temperature 24 degrees down there. Pretty warm. Headwinds 02009. Not too bad. Okay, approach speed 139, landing 134. We'll do a how long is that runway? Let's see. Okay, so it's just under 2.5 kilometers long. Okay. It's not a long run. It's not a long runway at all. It's okay. Alright. Looking pretty decent. 500. Okay, we got everything set up. Too shabby, guys. Alright, we're all set up. For the most part. Oh, what's going on there? Shabby. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna start our descent in about, let's see here. Okay, in about 50 miles. Start our descent. Okay, so let's see here. What's our first step down? So let's see. SRQ. So we'll go down to 310 at Figna. After, so there's V-neck. BB on top of the set. At Figna, we'll go down to 310. So we'll do that at the very least. Get our constraints back on. Terrain back on. $71 on tailwind, nice. shabby, guys. Alright, right turn. Well done. You're doing pretty good. Alright, we're gonna start our descent here in about 5 miles. So we're basically flying over the entire coast, the entire state of Florida before we get to Fort Lauderdale. It's crazy. Alright. Let's go down to 310. Feet. £7,000 left in the tanks. Too shabby. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. So after Figna, in about 13 miles, I'm gonna drop down to 26,000. Set that up above. Alright, 26,000. Turn. And we're going down to 26,000. You got ATC? No way. Auto ATC. Okay, just entered the west coast, flying over the west coast of Florida right now. Looking for 26,000 feet. What's next? 23,000. Take it down 23,000. Shabby. Okay. So our next waypoint after Dana is Peacock. Well, sorry. I guess you could say Peacock's kind of like a temporary, so 16,000. Jesus. Slight left turn. Speed back. Yeah. So we can go down to what, 12,000? Yeah. Start. Alright, speed brake set medium. Auto brake set medium. Get that speed under control, Jesus. Not too bad. Now down to 12,000. Pressure, back up, master pressure. No standard pressure. First officer side as well. Some speed brakes here. Oh, so. Bring the speed back to 70. Dump it. Alright, 15,000. Let's get the landing lights going. We need to get down to 12,000. Landing systems can get armed. So let's $1,000. Thank you. That's B250. Three-026 on the altimeter. Looking good. Okay, we can kill the spoilers. Nice. Looks like the turn off lights on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it's time for return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
And we're going on to 7,000 next. Kill the music for now. And left turn coming up. Alright, looking good. Alright, 10,000. Okay, we can go down to 7,000. Let's do that. Bring the speed back here a little.
Final descent into Fort Lauderdale. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Okay, we'll get there. Looking for the 9,000 feet. Okay, 5 knot tailwind. Not too bad. Okay, so we're going down to what, 5,000 now, looks like? 5,000. Let's get that set. Just give a little Let's give it a little speed brakes. We could also slow down a little bit here. Bring the speed back to 220. Very nice. Keep our speed brakes out. Jesus. At 5,000 feet, you can go ahead and install the speed brakes. Again, what are we doing down to 3,000? Let's do that. Speed 210, get that speed back in check. Yes, a little overcast. Into Fort Lauderdale. Too shabby. Alright. So, going down to, what's that, 3,000 feet? One zero right. Setting up for 10 right. Good. Let's go over to 122.8. Go over to localizer. Too shabby. Slow 200. Get a flap one.
Miami traffic, American 158, taxiing to runway 08 right.
I will slow to 190. Armor spoilers. Start switches to ignite. Approach. Let's get a flap 2. Tray tables gone. Guys ready for this landing? Fort Lauderdale traffic, JetBlue 538 on a 10-mile final, 10 right, Fort Lauderdale traffic. Let's go. Do we even try this today? See how we do. Go ahead, drop the gear. Flap 3, bring our speed back.
2,500.
160. And nose lights can go to taxi. Flap 4. Speed back. Speed back 139. Fort Lauderdale traffic, JetBlue 538 on a 3-mile final, 10 right. Fort Lauderdale traffic. Alright, so missed approach, will climb straight ahead 3000, do a series of right turns, come back in. Same runway, you guys have been briefed. Gear down to green, flaps down, speed brakes on, auto brake is set. Thousand feet left. We'll go ahead and
That's a beautiful landing. American 158.
disengage.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
Miami traffic, American 158. I'll be departing from runway 08 right. I'm holding short right now. I'll be heading southwest down to Cancun.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
And reverse thrusters. Gates are going to be off to our left. Oh, I tried to get that high speed. It's just not happening. Alright, we'll vacate off to the left.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fort Lauderdale. The local time is 1:08 p.m. and it's currently about 73 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
And landing lights going off. Turn off's going off as well. Make another left turn. And Fort Lauderdale traffic. Jumping 538 vacated runway 10 right. Fort Lauderdale traffic. The hell? Alright, kill the flaps. Nice. Very nice. Start switches going off. Store those spoilers. And start the APU. All our flight A's can come offline. Oh. Bumpy over here. Let's go. Alright. Good to go. Alright. Let's do start. Very nice. Yeah, we gotta go up and make a right, come back in. It's pretty, not cool. Alright, we'll do as such. Alright, here we go. Alright, double right turn back in. See how we do. Okay, there we go. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I'll find our gates just off to our left here. Not this left, but the next one. Okay, what do we got? Take a left here. There you go. We have perspective. Okay, let's take this gate to the right here. Gate coming up to the right here.
We're looking at traffic.
Got our bleeds on.
Short final one to the right. We're looking.
And we'll take this gate here. There we go. Keep turning. Hey, get out the way, dude. What are you doing? Just standing there. Crazy fella. There we go. There we go. Hold it there and park brake. Good to go. Alright, and let's do... Okay, let's get that going again. Alright, and... get the bleeds. 2 and 1. Let's get the gates. Oh, none? Let's do JetBlue. Oh, it's actually coming. Sweet. Not too shabby, guys. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and shut down the engine 2 and 1, and we can turn off the seatbelt signs. Alright, let's see. What was our... $209? Saving it. So 209 feet per minute, guys. Not too bad. Hour and 23 minutes. Came in a slight bit later. It's okay. That's alright. Alright, you guys want to see the
Passengers, the boarding starting.
think we can do it? Without it breaking?
Pull up.
It's gonna break, is it? Yeah, it's gonna break. It's okay. It's gonna break. Alright. You're gonna break. Clearly. Yikes. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoy. Appreciate all of you guys that did stop by, showed some love. There you have it into Fort Lauderdale. That was pretty simple, pretty basic. No ATC, obviously. But that was fun. Appreciate all of you guys once again. Like, stop by, showed some love, all that good stuff. We'll be back again in the... Looks like we're gonna be back in the 777 next. Alright, guys. So look out for that. We'll probably start that as early as tomorrow. Alright guys, so hit the notification, all that good stuff, alright? Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. We may, I don't know, I'm debating doing whether we may do a battlefield grind later. Later this evening, later today, but we'll see how it goes, alright? But in the meantime, appreciate all of you guys once again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.